You can get free Robux by joining this game. I'm not joking. A huge Robux scam going around and so much more insane news. By the way, only 41% of you guys watching are subscribed. The other 59% are losers. I don't think you want to be a loser, so subscribe. Let's get into it. Let's start with the fact that everyone lied to you. That's a bit dramatic, but anyways. Over the last few days, you've probably seen a lot of people talk about the new Roblox anti-cheat called Bifron. And the thing is, Bifron isn't anything new. We knew about it for a long time now since Roblox built the company. So you're probably wondering why people are talking about it. Well, there's two main reasons for this. Number one, apparently it was out, and number two, there's been this new loading screen for it. But the thing is, that loading screen was fake. I know so many people covered it and used it for like their thumbnails, but it was completely fake. If you don't know what it was basically just like a new Roblox loading screen for like when you were joining a game, but just for like the Bifron logo and stuff. And because of this, people thought the anti-cheat was fully in effect now, but it isn't. And by the way, I'm not hating on anyone who did this or who covered this. I would have done the same thing, honestly. Everyone thought it was real because it came from Bloxy News, one of the most reputable sources in the community. But they messed up, which they rarely do, so like everyone makes mistakes, I don't blame them. Ever since the loading screen was announced to be fake, so many people thought the anti-cheat itself was just fake. But Roblox did buy Bifron. Anti-cheat is coming. It's just that the loading screen was fake. Anti-cheat is still being worked on and is probably going to come out soon. It just isn't out just yet. Now besides the confusion, I want to clear up some even more confusions. Ever since anti-cheat was announced and like people started talking about it, there's one main concern for people. People were concerned that they're going to get banned for using shaders or FPS unlockers. But the Roblox employee specified that that's completely okay. They said here, this is correct, we're not banning for FPS unlockers or weak shaders. So yeah, don't worry if you use those. Also with this, so many people are worried for auto clickers, but that's also fine it seems like. Because they're looking more for stuff that like inject into the Roblox program or like hack the actual client. Auto clickers are just like through your mouse, so they can't really like ban you for that. So just so we're clear, Roblox Bifron and anti-cheat is coming soon. It's just not out yet, and the loading screen you probably saw a lot of people talking about is fake. So yeah, so much confusion around anti-cheat. Overall though, I am excited to see it. Anti-cheat is definitely something we needed for a long time now. It all just depends how good it is now. Like it's not just gonna ban all hackers, like people are definitely gonna find ways around it, but I think it'll definitely solve a lot of the issues. If it works well, there'll definitely be way less hackers on the platform. I know for some Roblox games like Bedwars for example, there's like a hacker in almost every single server, but hopefully with this, hackers are like a rare occasion. I feel like it's gonna be good though because like, it's not like Roblox made the anti-cheat. If Roblox made it, it would've been bad. This is them actually like acquiring another company and taking their technology. So I feel like it can be good. But then again, I don't know anything about Bifron or what they do. So I guess we just have to wait and see. But anyways, next we have a massive scam going around. There's actually many layers to this. I'm just gonna cover like the surface level and give you like the TLDR. So there's a Chinese Amazon clone called Temu where you can get free stuff by sending referral links. And so everyone has a custom link. And if your link gets like 40 clicks or whatever, or 40 people to sign up, you get free stuff and like free items. But obviously getting 40 people to sign up with their link is pretty tough. So what people started doing was making fake Roblox tweets to like trick people into this. As we can see here, they make like TikToks and YouTube shorts with like fake Roblox screenshots in them. Being like, oh, if you download the app and put this code in, you get like Headless Horseman or like free Robux. Which obviously to most people seems like super fake. But to little kids, they probably have no clue and just sign up with this. Especially through TikTok and YouTube shorts, like if they just turn off the comments, kids are probably just gonna think it's real right away. And speaking of comments, so many comments on the video show that people think it's real. Like so many of them are saying like why didn't it work or like when did it activate. And to push it even further, if someone commented like it didn't work, they would respond being like, oh, try it again or like just keep waiting or whatever. Which is just insane. And not gonna lie, kinda smart, like let's be real. Like it is a scam, obviously like this is really bad, but kinda smart. There's a pretty popular video made on this called Temu turning people into scammers by no text to speech. And this isn't even like a Roblox YouTuber. A lot of people are talking about this outside the Roblox scene because it's just insane. I highly recommend that video if you want more in depth, by the way. I think it's not kid friendly just for the record, but it is a good video. And next we have some pretty dumb drama. If I sound different, I definitely am not recording this on a different day. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with UGC Limiteds. It's, well, UGC Limiteds. People in the UGC program can now release items that are limiteds, and they also have an option to make them free. And free limited UGCs are going kinda crazy, and everyone wants them. And well, people started ruining it. So firstly, so many people are getting mad at creators because they didn't get free UGC limiteds, which is like so stupid. Like, they went out of their way to make the item free, which they didn't have to do, by the way. They could have made it paid and like made profit on it, but they made it free just so people get a chance. So getting mad at UGC creators for making an item free is just crazy, especially making it free limited. And then on top of this, like I know bots ruin it, like I understand that. Like free UGC limited, when they release, they literally all sell out in like 10 seconds because bots just buy them, which is frustrating, like I understand that. But there still is a chance if you just try buying it on release. And when people took it a step further, So I'm sure we're all familiar with Roblox. He is in the UC program and the STAR program, and he's been releasing a lot of free UC Limited recently. And well, people got so mad that they didn't get his free items that they started ruining his video. As we can see here in the tweet, he said he got false copyright striked a ton, and he got limited ads on the video for swearing, even though he didn't swear. And what limited ads means is that his video probably won't get promoted as much, and he doesn't make as much money on the video anymore. Which is just so stupid. Like, why are people so salty that they didn't get an item? Like, I actually don't understand the logic behind that. I mean, it is Roblox players, to be fair. Nothing makes sense. And I feel even worse because of Sharkblocks. A little bit ago, he had a lot of problems with people false copyright striking his video. And a strike is really dangerous, but luckily it did get fixed. But he's been dealing with a lot of issues, which is just so stupid. Overall, don't get mad at people for releasing free UC Limiteds. They don't have to make them free. They're doing it just because they're nice. And they want to like create hype around the item probably. The chance of you getting a free UC Limited is very slim, I understand that. But if you don't get it, just move on, try again. Don't get like mad at the person and do stupid stuff like this. And with that, I kind of want to ask everyone, what do you think of free UC Limiteds? I feel like when they dropped, they're really hype and good, but now they kind of just like faded away. I feel like no one cares about them anymore. But anyways, next you can actually get free Robux in a game. So as you've already seen a bit ago, the owner of Playzone has them set up his own website to get Robux. And how it works is through exclusive codes. So like you put an exclusive code and like your username, and this alt account will pay you out. And he was giving out these codes himself personally, and he gave it to a bunch of his staff and stuff, which is pretty cool, and overall a lot of people are hyped for these. And since the demand for codes are so high, they did something pretty smart. A couple people tweeted, "You can get free Robux through Make a Wish. Simply wish for a Hasm code and start making random wishes. There's a 10% chance of receiving a code drop, which can be redeemed at hasm.gg. And then he also said there's only 10,000 codes in stock. Or is it 100,000? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 10. It's 10,000. It's 10,000. Now I'm a bit late to this, so you're probably wondering like, are the codes still there? And I asked him. And this is what he had to say. They aren't gone. We just lowered it to 1% since too many people were redeeming it would break hasm.gg. So yeah, if you join this game and like spam wishes or whatever, I think you just have to type in chat. There's a chance you can get a Hasm Roblox code. It will pop up with like this gold message being like you received a code, and then that code you just type into the website. Which is a pretty cool concept and very smart. Because like if you think about it, this is really good for the Roblox game too. Because like it's very important for Roblox games to get a lot of visits obviously, but it's also very important to keep Roblox players in a game. So with this, so many people are going to play the game and also just be in the game for a long time. Actually genius. And also I'm pretty sure the longer premium users are in a game, the more they get paid out, so it's a win-win honestly. Now obviously let's just elephant in the room. 1% chance. Yes, you have a low chance of getting it. But like maybe you get lucky. Like statistically, if everyone watching this video tried it, at least 1% get it like first try, right? But like if you just do this on the side or like somehow have like an automatic thing to do it for you, you probably get a chance of doing it. And the good thing about it is that like it's not like a specific number. It's just a 1% chance, so some people can get it like 10 and some people can get like 100 tries. I don't really promote Roblox games, but like for the sake of this, like I'll try to link it in the comment if I remember. And I'll also link like the Hasm website if you win, by the way. If I were you, I would just try like 10 times just to see, like test your luck, you know? What, like there's no harm in doing it. Like if you play for like 10 minutes just to try, like what's the worst that can happen? You lose 10 minutes or you make like 1,000 Robux. Or I think they're 1,000 Robux, I'm not actually sure. So yeah, try grabbing those codes if you want before they run out. I don't know how many people are actually going to try doing it because like 1% chance is crazy. But if you really want Robux, this is probably a good way to just try. And if you enjoyed, check out this video where I forgot what to say.